Today we're at the Cereza Passive House, and we are siding this house, finally. One of the things that's really incredible about this project is that it's a straw panel house, but it's not all straw panel. Part of the house is actually framed, and we have exterior rigid insulation over that framing so that it kind of makes the same thickness as those straw panels. And that exterior rigid insulation is cork, or specifically expanded cork. So kind of think of cork expanded like rice and a rice cake. It's got all of this volume, but almost no mass. And we've had previous videos about that cork, and it's a really awesome insulation. But here we have something that we've never done before. Well, first we have an entire house made out of straw, but now we have this perfect wall behind me that's this fiber cement siding. And one of the things that's really cool about fiber cement siding is it's totally flame proof. So you can put a ton of heat onto it and it'll never start on fire. So it's a great way to make your house fire safe. Now, one of the challenges of this project, which we've never encountered before, is that we have this really amazing straight material, and you could see how clean the wall is behind me. I mean, across the 30-foot section of this wall, there's a 1/4 inch of deviation. So everything has to be perfect. And even the space between the panels has to be perfect. But we're putting that on top of an imperfect material, which is these straw panels. And so we're gonna look today at what we have to do to make sure that that perfect siding matches that imperfect wall, and how much quality and how much effort it takes by these amazing carpenters that we have on the site today to put this in so that it looks absolutely spectacular. First, we're gonna go to see what the wall looks like before we put in what are called shims and sleepers to make a rain screen underneath this siding. What we have right here is part of the house and the side of the garage. So we have one continuous about 40-foot long wall. And along that wall, part of this is a straw panel wall and part of it is a wood framed wall. But out here, you can't tell the difference. Now, one of the ways that we know that this wall is a straw panel is by the variation in the depth of this wall. So remember, we want to make these fiber cement panels totally flat and smooth and plumb. But what we have is a very irregular surface of these panels. Even though the panels have plywood on them, normally they're sided with things like plaster, and plaster can take all the undulations of the material and flatten it out. Here, we don't have that opportunity, so we have to do it with shims. And these shims are underneath these sleepers, what are called sleepers. And these sleepers make something called a rain screen. So imagine this, we have our fiber cement siding right here, and it's sitting on this wall. And any water that gets through that fiber cement siding, because this siding is what's called an open siding, which means it has visible gaps that allow water to penetrate it. So the siding is really all about stopping the sun from damaging this underlying material. So the water can get through this siding, come onto this waterproofing material, but it really never gets to this waterproof material. And the reason is there's this big gap right here. So any rain that comes in here is gonna fall down this gap and it's gonna go all the way to the bottom of the wall and drain out. So these sleepers are really, really important for the functioning of this rain screen. Now the sleepers are what we attach the fiber cement to. So they need to be perfectly flat. And you'll see underneath these sleepers, we have these shims, but the shims are different thicknesses. Some of these sleepers, we have one shim, and some we have 4 or 5 shims. And that 4 or 5 shims is to account for a wall that's recessed a little bit more. And then the one shim or even the no shims are walls that are farther out. So we've taken this wall that does this going down the wall and we've evened it out so it's perfect. So how do they do that? Well, we're gonna take a look at that in a second. So one of the things that's really cool about these guys that are doing this work is they are being unbelievably careful. And how do I know they're being careful? Well, first of all, if I look down the wall when they have their siding hung, I can see how the entire wall disappears at the same time as I go from a steep angle to a really, really shallow angle looking down that wall. When it all disappears at the same time, that means that that wall is perfectly flat. If I do that on these straw panels, I can see that they're all wavy. And so we want to make sure that these panels, these fiber cement panels, are actually perfect. Now, we have strings and lasers that they're using to make sure that this wall is perfect. How do I know there's a laser? Well, I can see the laser. So right here at the top of this panel, I can see that green laser line. And I can see when I'm standing here that that green laser line just barely touches the top of these panels, meaning that everything is aligned by a laser. Literally, it is perfect. And that's what you have to do in these situations. Now you can see up above me, they're actually shimming these walls. And how do they do that? Well, they first align the outside corners of the wall plane, and then they run a string between the two. So what we do is we run a string across that line, and then everything in that wall comes out to that string. So they shim everything out until the wood piece basically touches that string. And then they just do that over and over and over again. So they have to get the outside corners perfectly plumb, which means straight up and down. And then they level everything to that. And then they make sure with that laser that all of the stuff is flat and perfectly level. And that's how they prep this wall. And as you can see from the results, this place is extraordinary. If you're interested in learning more about really, really good construction and really good framing and finish guys and the work that they do and how they do it, hit subscribe as we show you how to build a better way.